when you go visit that vision, you embody that.
But let's talk about the faith. Do you believe
you are equipped for your assignment? We as Black women tend to be extra superwoman.
she did that?
Okay, elevators, this is for you. If we're not practicing what we preach, listen. After you pray, after you meditate,
Take a step.
look at the source.
Yes.
Look at the source of your strength.
Thank you. I believe every day is a great day because this is the day the Lord has made.
Why are we so afraid to use what God has given us? Wow.
It all starts in the mind.
Yes.
That was just a little weird, but okay.
Don't be tardy for the party.
Come on, Nike, just do it.
That's a whole word, Tammy. That's a whole episode.
My girlfriend.
Yes. So happy Wednesday. Actually, I don't know if this is going to be on a Wednesday. I'll just say,
Hey, elevators.
yes. Hey, girl. Hey.
Hey.
So, welcome to another episode of the She Elevates podcast. I am Gail, your personal development coach.
I'm Jessica, your financial strategist.
And I'm Tammy, your spiritual motivator. Woo woo. I'm going to add that in there.
Tammy gonna get her add that in.
Little music there.
So, okay, what's happening? We just got beyond St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, yes.
And no Irish people here.
No.
But Purim, there was a Jewish festival also. That was when Esther, it's a memory of when Esther and the Jewish people were delivered from Haman. You guys know that
On
story?
St. Patrick's Day?
Same day. How about that? It starts like a Wednesday,
But
ends
they
on
don't call it
Thursday.
St. Patrick's Day.
No, Purim. Purim.
I know the story, but
It's
I
called
never
like
knew
a-
that was
I'm
what it
always
was
getting
called.
educated when it comes to Tammy.
Yes, but you know what I love about that is it's like reversal. So that thing that was meant to harm you, hey, it's gonna boomerang back. So,
All right.
and it could be celebration, victory, all that good stuff.
So clearly, guys, we haven't been together for a minute. As you can see, we got a little bit of chitter chatter going on.
Yes.
But, so, how you ladies doing?
I'm doing good. I mean, I'm sitting up here saying, like, are they still hot? Because I'm cold right now.
Are you cold? You want a jacket?
She got a little chill.
Okay.
That's
So
what happens when you in between baby
Oh my
boomers.
God.
You put a millennial between baby boomers and
you
get
cold?
cold. I feel good.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how
I did turn the air on, though. You want me to turn the air down?
Gail has a fan on, you guys.
That just means we gotta get this conversation nice and heated.
All right, all right.
I like that.
Come on, we got you, Jess. Don't worry.
We
Don't
got
worry.
you. You in between the boomers.
The boomers.
The
Okay.
boomers.
I'm here for I'm going to warm up.
Yes,
in a minute.
yes, yes.
So, guys, last week we talked about. Last week was good. Oh, Antoinette was there last week. Y'all didn't hear that.
I'm telling y'all, I listened like 3 times. It was so good.
I love the flow.
I was like,
It was
Antoinette, but you know, I get it.
you know, her plate is full. We do
Yeah.
understand.
I get it.
I'm chiming in today, lady.
Oh,
Yes, come
I'm
through.
here for it.
Okay, so last week we talked about dang, I just asked y'all right before.
Using your assets.
Using your
I
assets.
tried to give you a hint when I did like this.
You always do that. I'm just playing.
That means she always uses her assets. Hey, it's it's her gift. What can she say?
Yeah,
We talked
so
about
it was.
this. It's part of our biology.
Yes. So that's what we talked about last week. When to use it, if you use it, and when to be careful. Because you don't want to attract attention that you may not necessarily
Unwanted
want.
attention.
Unwanted attention. But if it means you're going to get a discount on your shrimp for your crab legs,
Absolutely.
then do what you
What
got
you
to
gotta
do.
do.
And it was just a smile. So.
And you liked him.
And I can live with that.
You can sleep at
I can
night
live with that.
after you eat them crab legs.
Oh my
Sure
God, my girls.
So that was last week, guys. And today we are talking about creating a springboard. So we're going to unpack that. And this actually is a continuation from us last week because we started talking about it last week because of a comment that Kim Kardashian made. And I know we're going to play a little clip.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. But it wasn't just Kim. It was all the sisters, all the Kardashian sisters, not the Jenners. But yeah.
Okay.
So
It was an interview with Variety.
Yep. So let's go ahead and play the clip.
This is insane.
My advice for women in business is you just have to do what you're actually passionate about, because if you don't have passion in it, it's not easy, regardless of how it looks. And I think people see things with instant gratification because of social media, that they think it just comes easy to people. It doesn't, especially if you want something long term.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do, because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
If you're the smartest person in that room, you gotta go to another room. Like, you don't, I want to be around really successful people, because that's gonna drive me to be successful. A lot of people get intimidated to be in a room full of smart thinkers, wealthy people, whatever it is. I want to be in that room, because it also scares you to want to be to be the
motivates you and inspires
person.
you.
Yeah. I'm like, I gotta hustle. So
but
I
I
can
think
be back
also
in this room and get
because
there.
you see everything on social media and you think, oh, it's just a lifestyle, or oh, it's like really quick and easy and you can just post something, and it's not easy. When you do product shots, when you do post things that are work-related posts, it's still a job and it's still really hard, and success is never easy. So you just, if you put in the work, you will see results. It's that simple.
I really,
She said what she said.
I really agree with what she said. I don't understand why they're getting so much of backlash for it, because it's the truth.
And
You
you know,
gotta
I
work.
will say that I was talking about it last week out of context, because I didn't hear this, and I still think Kim was a little harsh, maybe, and it's all about perspective.
Yeah, I think I have mixed feelings about the Kim Kardashian comment. I really appreciated where Khloe was going, right? Find your passion, you do something that you... Okay, so maybe that's what it is. It was the professionalism, but it was very encouraging, and it, was something, I guess it was a little more gentler, right?
Well, it's not professional. It was okay. Go ahead.
I think it was gentle.
I think
gentle. But I didn't finish with
Definitely gentle.
Kim.
Go ahead.
Okay, so when Kim came off, right, and maybe that's just me. For me, it was a little harsher. Those strong words, right? Get off your effing A. No one wants to work or whatever these days. But I also feel that where she is in her life today, right? That's how it is. But then that was the springboard. She had a foundation. So it didn't just happen because she started working hard. Her mother, the connections, the influences, the support that she had also made a big difference that a lot of people do not have. And I don't know that she could relate, right, to someone who did not have the same advantages.
I think when Kim spoke, she spoke passionate about it, because at the end of the day, you have people that will speak like Khloe was speaking, and it only gives them a feeling. It gives them a feeling of being motivated to do something. But what are you doing when the motivation isn't there no more? That's why I agree with Kim so much, because at the end of the day, get off your and go to work. Even though she was provided with the springboard, like Gail stated, we have to get out there. We have to work to create the springboard for our kids.
So you said, absolutely.
I mean, I don't have an issue with what she said. More my issue is I don't want to hear you say it. And I think that's how a lot of people responded. It's like, how are you going to tell me that? You started as a porn star.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just that.
She could say she was working as a porn star.
But also that's hard work, right?
But it's not saying that I didn't take it offensively. It's just kind of like rub you the wrong way a little teeny bit.
Because of the person who said it.
And that's what my thing is. Who is she talking about? No, seriously. Because she must have had someone in mind or a group in mind when she said y'all need to work.
Ooh, that's a good. Now, see, let's have that conversation, right?
So Black women were mostly in the uproar about it.
Okay, yeah.
But you think it has a lot to do with who actually delivered the message? If it would have came from somebody else, it would have been respected more.
Absolutely. Which
But
is
the
the
message
ongoing
is
issue
still-
with the Kardashians.
Yeah, but the message is still the same.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that's reality, right? Because you can have, it's sort of like a parent, right? You could tell your child to do something and they may rebel. Someone else can tell them the same thing and they'll do it.
Mhm.
So that's life and that's
Mhm.
reality. So I
Yeah.
think also that, there's some that are not offended. They are like, yay, Kim said, move and I'm going to move. And there's others that are going to say, and who are
Kill
you?
the messenger because the messenger has no right to tell
And-
somebody
right.
Yeah.
to do something that you didn't do.
You don't know me, you
I mean,
can't
you might
relate.
be working hard now,
Mhm.
but you're working hard because you had the playbook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Walmart.
and I kind of took it as a joke when she's like, "Oh, to do photo shoots is such hard
It's
work."
really
It's
hard
like,
work.
Come on now.
You think
Like,
that was
come
a joke?
on
I
now.
think she was real serious.
No, I think
Listen.
no. I don't. I think she was serious. I don't take that seriously. It's like it's hard to you, and I guess hard
that's
is
all I'm
relative.
saying.
Yes,
But
yes.
like,
Because
come on
honestly,
now.
I
Come
will
on
say that.
now.
I said, you know what? That probably is not as easy. Well, let's go back. We just had to take a selfie.
You took the words out my mouth.
Jessica was on it.
So
Gail and I
what
was
may
like,
be
oh my
work
God, we'll try
to
this
you may not
later.
be work to somebody
Yes.
else.
But think about people who go to work every day, gotta catch buses.
Oh, my
It's
God.
brought to you by Top Inc., Tammy's Outreach Program, where we provide comprehensive services, programs, and resources to the public for the improvement of urban communities. Our services include counseling, educational programs, personal development, and other random acts of kindness. Our goal is to help uplift and support others. We are in partnership with She Elevates podcast because these empowered women empower women. You can follow us, Top Inc., on our Facebook page, TOPINC. Thank you so much, She Elevates, because together, Top Inc. and She Elevates are changing lives.
So, but you know what? We do appreciate hard work, first of all. And I think we, any comments that I feel that we're making, something happened. Our message is, yes, hard work definitely pays off. And we also appreciate any springboards, right? And some of us.
Can y'all tell the people what is a springboard? Because I had to look it up when y'all said
Springboard is basically a head start, having that foundation already set where your kids are able to stand on what you've already provided for them. So when we say
Right.
springboard, that's what we're
They
talking
have
about.
more options.
Exactly.
And they're not hindered by income.
Exactly.
Oh, I like that. I like that. A flexible board, usually secured at one end. But listen, it's something that helps launch an activity or enterprise, right? She said head start, but it
Mhm.
helps you. And
Launch your life.
launch your life. So if you think about the Kardashians, we all believe, I believe here, that they had something that helped launch them. That's all we're saying.
Yeah, their mom.
They had a springboard. Their mom, they had connections, their circle. I mean, from
growing up
that-
in Beverly Hills alone.
so.
But that's what Courtney was stating, that surrounding yourself with the right
born.
group of people, even though they were born, but at some point, their mom, she surrounded herself with a group of people, which when her kids were born, they were now a part of the group of people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about the connections that you have. So they were just simply saying, like, get connected. Surround yourself with greatness. If you're the smartest person in the room, they're not the first to say that. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. And stop being intimidated by certain things when you can actually learn. Look at that as me being in a valuable space right now. That's an asset.
I can definitely appreciate those points as well, right? And we agree.
I think it's the messenger.
It is clearly the messenger.
Yeah,
It's clearly
and
the
I
messenger.
love it how Jessica is pulling, right, all of that positivity. She's pulling
Exactly.
the things that we need to do. She said they're not the first ones to say that, right? But it's something about, right? And I believe that's why it's important to know when you're communicating, people are looking at you in different lights, right?
Mhm.
And do you realize that someone sees you as, okay, so yeah, you had it easy, or you were born with the silver spoon in your mouth, so you can't even relate to me and my
But
struggle.
you gotta dig a little deeper than that, because just because they didn't come from the place
Absolutely.
you came from.
This is good. And being open-minded as well, right? Because you also come with your own experience. But when you're listening to someone else, even in your child.
And I think it takes a minute though. When you're listening, you have like that little brief moment where you're listening to comment, but you're like, okay, let me try to, let me really understand.
Yeah.
So let me really listen to what this
Pause
person
for a
is saying.
minute. Digest it. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
That's a good springboard right there. See, springboards can, and that's what I love now. It's not just about finances.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're talking about behavior, right? We're talking about environments, right? Let's
Social
create.
intelligence.
Oh my God, I love this springboard, right?
This springboard.
Yes.
Because it's multidimensional.
Whole,
To your point,
WHOLE, the
Yes.
whole person, body, soul, spirit, right?
Everything.
All of that.
Yeah. Love it.
Look at us doing something.
We're gonna have a podcast.
All right, Kardashians.
Baby,
Triggered it. I'm sorry.
Tammy wasn't having it. She was like,
I wasn't even
I
gonna
like Chloe anyway.
She said, I'm a Chloe fan. I like him. So what she said?
What she said?
That didn't matter.
Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia.